Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. We'll see Seattle facing Los Angeles. Tip-off goes to Seattle. Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. LeBron James is out there with Rodman. Then there's Allen. Then it's Rajon Rondo. And it's Chamberlain in the center position. Chalk up 2 there. Chamberlain got the first basket of the game for Seattle. On defense, Seattle. Westbrook kicks to Love. That's tipped. It's stolen by Rondo. The shot by Rodman, no good.
You know, just a little too fancy on that play.
Well, you don't want to force any play, but particularly the alley-oop. You'd like to try that when it's wide open.
Now here's Rodman after LeBron James's miss. James in the post. James covering. Chamberlain with the basket.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Well, I think it's got to serve notice to the defense that it's going to take a much stronger effort than that to contain this guy today. They've got to bring more force if they're going to try to slow him down.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
James, the pass to Chamberlain. Right through the D for the layup. Chamberlain got 6.
And with that matchup doing what he was able to do there, just muscling inside, he's not going to have a lot of problems.
It's stolen by Allen. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. They get it again. The tray. James with another miss. Love against Rodman. And a wide open look for James. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. LeBron dishes to Allen. Off target from 3-point range.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
And it's Seattle with the ball. After the basket by Los Angeles. Rondo is doubled. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Hardaway. It's stolen by Rondo. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. Here's James. Excellent D there from Pierce.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now here's LeBron. Outside, Rodman. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
Ah, they're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Allen. Following the shot by Penny Hardaway. Can't connect from short range.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
Good. Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
A platoon swap here for Seattle. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game here. Nash outside. And Nash gets double teamed. From deep, Richardson. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Richardson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from 3. Wow, fired that bounce pass in there beautifully.
Nash kicks to Gasol. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. Worthy's checked in for Los Angeles.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Hardaway passes to Pierce. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. Gasol no good. Pierce dishes to Walton. The kick out to Pierce. Misses the 3. And so the first quarter is in the books. Seattle ahead. They're up by 6. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
Really active hands early on here as they're able to acquire several steals.
Well, they've really been aggressive guys on defense, and it's paid off, so why stop? Keep it up.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Seattle. Garnett out there with Shane Battier. Then it's Nash. Then there's Richardson. And it's Gasol at the 5. Stolen by Westbrook. The kick out to Hill. No good on the 3.
Believe me, he's going to hear it from not only the coach but his teammates for that poor shot selection.
Seattle leading by 4. Nash with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Inside. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And Westbrook, here we go. Kicks it out to Allen. That one misses. Seattle goes the other way with it. Richardson the pass to Nash. Garnett with a screen on Westbrook. The pass to Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Beautiful pass by Steve Nash.
Here's Westbrook. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Rodman's checked in. Now here's Nash. Outside Gasol. He dishes it to Richardson. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Richardson's got 6 points.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Here's Rodman. Garnett with the block. 6 on the shot clock. That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Ray Allen. And Nash, here we go. Battier fires, and the shot's good after hitting off the rim. Battier's got his first bucket in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Seattle.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another thing, I mean, they've done a great job early of creating chaos on defense, being disruptive and getting steals through the first half of today's game.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it, Kevin and Greg. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And stolen by LeBron.
That's really a good picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. I mean, they're being way too casual with the ball.
It's going to cost them if they keep it up. They need to get back to playing smart basketball.
Now Rondo following McGrady's three-point attempt. McGrady against Rondo. Shot clock at 6. Outside Rodman. Pulls up. And here's LeBron outside. Excellent D there from Allen. Dishes it to Love. Stolen by Allen. Here's LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Pierce comes in for Rodman. Hardaway is subbed in for Allen. LeBron outside. Here's Chamberlain. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Los Angeles trails by 3. LeBron kicks to Pierce. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Offensive rebound. Love. And Love throws it down.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
Here's Pierce after the basket by Seattle.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
From deep, James. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And, guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again.
Well, Wilt Chamberlain in this one, 12 points, and not a bad game for him on the glass either.
Not at all, partner. That's somewhere where he can be more effective, I think, on any given night.
Tracy McGrady is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Kareem. And it's Love in at the power forward position. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Shakes him. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads get down to 2 as they get the bucket from Marc Gasol. And Kareem throws it down.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Westbrook kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Hook shot. Again, Los Angeles.
It might be the most difficult shot in basketball, the hook shot.
Nash kicks to Garnett. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling. Kevin, you look at their free throw percentage. They've been very efficient from the line today. That's a big factor.
No good from Gasol.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
And stolen by Nash. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. Feeds to Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Deflects the pass. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. Here's Walton. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And Los Angeles with some changes. Dennis Rodman. He's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Hardaway is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. They grab their own miss. Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And Gia, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player.
Gasol. Slammed home. And he draws the foul, a chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to go on Bill Walton.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Pierce is checked in. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. For Los Angeles, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. And so he hits both. There's 1:47 left in the 3rd quarter. Now here's Rondo. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the inside. Here's Rodman. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And Seattle leads by 3. Out to Wade. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Wade's got 7 points in the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And there's the 3-second violation.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
Ray Allen is checked in for Dwayne Wade. Pierce kicks to Walton. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Allen slams it in.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
For Seattle, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. That's good from Ray Allen. James checked in for Los Angeles. And Allen drops them both. And here's Los Angeles. They trail by 1. Over in the corner, Allen. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Hardaway dishes to Pierce. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here is Rondo.
Timeout, timeout.
No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
And stolen by LeBron. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Seattle leading by 4. And on the floor for Seattle here in the fourth. Nash is out there with Richardson. Then it's Marc Gasol. Then it's Garnett. And it's Battier in at the 3 slot. Garnett with the screen for Nash. Offline from the top of the key.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
Here's Nash. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Nash has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Seattle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Shane Battier.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple. He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for Kareem. He's got 10 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
And that one drops for him. 14 points for Marc Gasol.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
And here's Nash following Russell Westbrook's 3. Nash kicks to Garnett. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
Yeah, it looks like he got to that shot just after it reached its apex. Those can be tough ones to gauge.
Dwayne Wade's checked in for Los Angeles. And he gets the bucket. And that's 11 points for Russell Westbrook.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Yes, he does, and they need nothing less from him tonight. Another clutch performance is exactly what they're hoping for.
6 on the shot clock. Richardson, no luck.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
Now here's Nash. Following the shot by Kareem. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Walton's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Seattle with the ball. After the basket by Los Angeles. Nash kicks to Gasol. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. That misses off the backboard.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
That one goes. Count it. Well, as we move into the 4th, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Seattle calls timeout.
You know what? I think he had to call timeout right now just to get his guys to regroup because they were really ragged out there.
Yeah, they've got to get some things straightened out, and sometimes the best way to do that is with a timeout. They look to be overwhelmed right now.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Los Angeles. LeBron comes in for Dwayne Wade. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He told them that they're getting it done in the paint. He said, they can't guard us inside, guys. Keep taking it to them. Pound it down low. Let's see if they keep it up, Kevin.
Now here's Rondo. Chamberlain down low. Working on Abdul-Jabbar. Chamberlain, no good.
Look at fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds. Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Westbrook passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Walton. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Westbrook. Had the space there, but it's offline. On the wing, James. Covered by LeBron. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt to be on fire from beyond. They have been really good from the three-point line. And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation. He's really the guy you want on the stripe in that situation. I mean, there's no doubt about it. He's clutch.
Chamberlain kicks to Rodman. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Rodman with a screen on McGrady. 6 to shoot. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Love's checked in. And it's Seattle with the ball. Allen Kicks to Rodman. Back to Allen. Seattle calls timeout. Seattle calls timeout. Seattle calls timeout. .11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Nash outside. Misses the three. To win the game. Oh, it's no good. Regulation is ended and we're heading to overtime. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Well, if you're just joining us, this one has been a great one. We've got overtime action now, folks. Tip-off goes to Seattle. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got LeBron James. Kevin Love out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Hardaway. And it's McGrady in at the 2 spot. Rondo, no good.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Passes it to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
The dive for the ball. It's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Walton comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Hardaway. Allen for 3. Rodman kicks to Allen. And it's Rondo in the corner. A three-pointer is right on target. Now it's a 5-point Seattle lead.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
And as a coach, that's the kind of turnover that drives you nuts.
And, Greg, there's no reason for that turnover to happen. It's just inexcusable.
A platoon swap here for Seattle. Seattle leading by 5. Nash outside. It's Richardson on the wing. No good on the triple. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
And here's Nash. Gasol is screen on Westbrook. And Nash gets double teamed. In the corner, Battier with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Here's Nash following the basket by LeBron James. Outside for Gasol. And once again off the mark by Seattle. Here's Los Angeles now. It's a three-point game. And here's Westbrook from the arc. This is the mark, his third miss of the game, 4 for 7 now. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Fires from the wing. It's stolen by McGrady.
A three-pointer here might have us headed to another overtime period.
Here's Walton. Good work defensively by Gasol. Here's Nash. Off with the layup. So a close game sees